Did you know that before World War II, there was fighting between the Japanese and Chinese? The Japanese conquest led to much success and had occupied many regions and cities in China like Manchuria and Shanghai. Today, the invasion is described as a vigorous war. Japan took prisoners of war and made them slaves, and are criticized today for how brutal they were to women. On this image, you can see some of the area that Japan had waged war. This region in red is known as Manchuria. All all the air attacks and ground invasions led a lot of Chinese people being displaced and trying to survive. In response to Japanese aggression, the U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt put economic sanctions on Japan. This includes preventing oil, steel, and iron from being bought to Japan. Since Japan is an island, it could not survive without imports. They made their own people live on rations. But without oil, Japan could not continue conquering in China. Japan needed oil, and they would soon run out of oil only in a couple of months after the sanction. Eventually, Japan made a foolish decision and attacked the U.S. But before, but before the U.S. before the but before the United States had their own international debates. Many people wanted to support our allies overseas, but also many people wanted to stay neutral. In this image, you can see a woman who is sympathizing with Hitler. The sign says Hitler has not attacked us. Why attack Hitler? This kind of like the debate we are having today with Iran. However, in the situation of World War II, Japan launched a brutal attack against the United States in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. Some believe this is because of the harsh economic sanctions we put on Japan trying to stop their aggression in China. Then, in 1941, on December 7th, Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. During the invasion of Pearl Harbor, there were many U.S. soldiers who fought like heroes, like Doris Miller. Doris was a cook, but he managed a 50 caliber machine gun to shoot down Japanese planes. The next day, President Franklin D. Roosevelt said that the attack on Pearl Harbor would live in infamy or great shame, and asked Congress to declare war.